Military belts. Military belts such as webbing canvas belts are a practical army essential but also can be a cool style to be seen wearing out and about. There are a variety of military belts from riggers to tactical and combat. Whether you are using your military belts combined with fatigues and a t-shirt or outdoors as part of an activity, these are a military item that simply every guy should have. The smart military belt or rigger's belt style inevitably has colors that not surprisingly tend to be grays, greens and browns, with dark green and khaki breaking up the outline of the well-recognized army belt. They have a variety of buckles, some of which can carry weight, and some of which are simply used for supporting clothes. The army belts often carry pouches for torches, water bottles, batons, knives and even where legal, ammunition. Riggers' belts. A rigger was originally a sailor whose job it was to climb the rigging of sailing ships in order to haul in the heavy sails. This was very hard and dangerous work, particularly if the sails were wet. Today a rigger's job is to work at height moving heavy objects. As an example, perhaps these objects might be steel beams in the construction industry. Because of the need to secure themselves and work with ropes, the rigger's belt has a D-ring incorporated into it. This is usually held flat by an incorporated Velcro attachment. The rigger's belt is a military item. It is made of webbing, and is designed to take the weight of the individual. The D-ring and belt combination can be used for rappelling, so this military accessory has to be both strong and secure in its construction. Riggers' belts are used by police forces, the military and of course rescue organizations around the world. All military belts are made of nylon webbing and reinforced to make them stiff. The rigidity is important so that the belt pouches and tools attached to the webbing belt sit in position and function correctly. They are designed to hold equipment such as pistols, knives, batons, handcuffs, and a variety of rescue tools. One of the most important aspects of military belts are their buckles. If you are wearing a canvas webbing military belt, but not carrying any load, then the belt clearly has a fashion element to it. However, if your belt is going to carry pouches, supplies, water bottles and weapons, then you need a belt with some strength. Remembering of course that it is absolutely futile to have a strong webbing belt without a decent buckle. Riggers' belts have an attachment point for a carabiner or descender. You can use a rigger belt for an emergency rappel or if necessary as an anchor point for a layered for static work. These are only for emergency situations and manufacturers will almost certainly suggest its use only as a backup for a full rappel harness. Army use involves a different array of pouches. These will include first aid, ration packs, a canteen, survival knife, magazines and sidearm. The belt when it comprises these items is regarded as a battle belt. Getting your battle belt in full combat order can very literally be a matter of life or death. If you're looking for a quality military belt buckle, there are a few primary buckles to choose from. These are the Nexus Classic 2-inch belt buckle, the Cobra 50 belt buckle, the Raptor buckle or the Stub buckle. Let's look at them individually. The Nexus belt buckle. The Nexus buckle is made of acetal, a type of plastic, and it has a traditional styling and is the least expensive of all the military belt buckles. They are available from many different suppliers. They are the least strong of the buckles but are quite simple to use, though if the click sound when you close them is important then they are the loudest of the examples described here. Cobra belt buckle. The next buckle in common use is the Austrian 2-inch Cobra 50 buckle. These are slightly smaller and made of 3 good quality metals, aluminium, brass and stainless steel. They look very stylish and have strength of around about 2,000 pounds. They are loved by many and this is a good-looking belt buckle. However, its popularity means that you pay for it. It is also the most expensive. The Cobra belt buckles are a little heavier than the others, which might be seen as a disadvantage. Interestingly, the extra weight was found by many users to be reassuring and an additional indicator of quality. Raptor belt buckle. The Raptor buckle is 1 3/4 inch in size. Again made of aluminium, brass and stainless steel, they are really easy to use and adjust and they look nearly as good as the Cobra 50 buckle. They are as strong, supporting at least 2,000 pounds. Perhaps more, depending on the test conditions. They are not as expensive as the Cobra buckle and are made in Austria. Stub-eye belt buckle. A belt buckle of a similar style is the stub-eye belt buckle. This is a tempered aluminium buckle with black anodized finish and steel adjustment plate. For belts up to 45 mm width, popular for outdoor use and lightweight, has a similar design to the belt buckles above. Many thanks for watching, and we hope that you realize how essential a simple thing like a belt can be.